Baritone is updated to Minecraft 1.21.5, so to get it, you can head over to Baritone's official GitHub page. This is going to be linked down in the description below. Here we can navigate over to their releases tab, where you can find all of the releases. As you can see, this is the one for 1.21.5, but the latest version has actually also been released for a bunch of other Minecraft versions, which is pretty cool. If you want those, you can simply locate their assets right over here if you scroll down. Anyways, as I said, 1.21.5, Forge is supported, Fabric is supported, and NeoForge is also supported, so you can download this for whatever type of mods you want to install along with this. For the sake of this video, I'm going to be doing this with Fabric, but of course you can use Forge or NeoForge as well if you like. So I'm going to be downloading the Baritone standalone Fabric. Alright, as you can see in my downloads, I have Baritone standalone for Fabric, and if you also have this or the other version of the mod you wanted, you can press on the Windows and R buttons at the same time and then type in app data, just like so. Hit enter or click on OK, and then in this location we want to head over to the folder called roaming, then .minecraft, and then scroll down a little until we find the mods folder. We can simply drag our Baritone mod right into there, and then you're good. We can close up both of these, open up the Minecraft launcher, and then launch, in my case, Fabric for 1.21.5, but in your case, you might be launching Forge, of course. Alright, so here I have loaded into a Minecraft world, and you access Baritone through the chat, so I can open up the chat right over here. As you can see, if you've never used Baritone before, it's going to print this message into the chat: Baritone settings file not found, resetting. Some people freak out because of that. Don't worry about it, it just means that you don't have any Baritone settings saved on your device, which is obvious, of course, because you probably never used it before. Anyways, right now I'm going to be giving you a very brief tutorial on exactly how to use Baritone, or how to get started with using it. If you want a full, complete, in-depth tutorial I have made, then that will be linked right down in the description below for your convenience. Anyways, to get started with using Baritone, you can, as I said, open up the chat, and you want to preface all your commands with the hashtag. And we can start off with hashtag help right over here. And that is just going to print out the first page of Baritone commands. I can expand this all the way to page 6. So now I have a complete list of every single one of the commands that Baritone has. We can actually hover over each of these commands, and it'll tell you a little bit about what it does, which is also printed here, as you can see. And you can even click on these commands just like that, and then it'll tell you the exact usage. So here we have the entire usage and information about the goal command. So that's pretty neat, of course. Anyways, I'll show you a few of the, well, most common commands to use. So hashtag goal, you can set a goal to somewhere. You can type in coordinates, except for right now I'm just going to be using tildes to give it my current location. So now I've set the goal to my current location, and as I said, you can set any coordinates to that, and then you can use the hashtag path command, and that is going to path you to the goal in the most efficient way possible. It's through water right now, so it's not obviously going to be that efficient, but there we go, be pathed towards the goal. So that's obviously pretty simple. And then another thing you can do is, another common command is the hashtag mine command. You can go ahead and mine specific blocks. So maybe I want to go ahead and mine some sugarcane because I see some right over there. So if you use mine command and then any block, it's going to automatically send you over to the nearest of that block. In my case, the nearest sugarcane is right over here, as you can see. So it's going to go ahead and mine this sugarcane for me, which is nice. And now it has found that apparently the next closest sugarcane is right over there, so it's going to go there. This is a nice time to teach you guys about the proc command. You can use this to print out some more information about the mission that you're currently using. You can use the pause command to pause what you're doing, and then obviously you can resume that as well. So that's pretty neat. And you can use either the stop or cancel commands to stop or cancel your movement at any point in time. So that's really it for getting started with using Baritone. Obviously there's a bunch of other commands. I recommend you take a look through them yourself. There's really quite a lot, and what you can do so much with baritone. It's really just incredibly cool. Anyways, if this tutorial did help you out, then make sure to subscribe, of course, and I definitely hope to see you all again in the next one. Bye bye.